Hello there. This is the Documented Bits podcast.
With Jack and Josh. We hope you're listening closely and enjoying your ride or whatever you're doing. Just sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. Good afternoon, Jack. How you been?
I'm okay.
I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a good long while.
Like the podcast in general, this has been scheduled for weeks.
It hasn't really worked out. We had a couple of misfires. We did a few test runs. We did a car cast, which didn't really work out. We did a podcast, which again...
If you want to watch the car cast, it's up on YouTube now. It's like 14 minutes long.
40 minutes?
About that.
I haven't even seen it yet.
Oh, fuck up.
Leave it out. Leave it out.
Leave it, yeah?
What you doing?
Stay beautiful, yeah?
So what you been at in these past few days?
Got a new tat.
Ooh. She's looking well.
Thank you very much.
You getting her filled in? Eventually.
Eventually, yes.
What's the plot? Run me through it. Tell me some details, some juicy details.
I'm a film boy.
Heard.
I make films.
Okay.
I like to film.
Okay. What sort of films we talking?
Scary.
Oh, spooky films.
Spooky films indeed.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a still from all the films I've done and put them in the gap.
Oh shit, you're getting stills? Oh dude, I thought you were getting titles.
Oh no,
you're going
stills.
So what's the still going? Are you doing all your films?
The best ones.
Okay.
The ones that I want to
remember. Give me a couple of names.
Right, well first we have Project 9 and then also we have the film that you were in.
You're doing that?
The
okay,
Road
so
to
can I make a request for the still?
Go for it.
So, do you know in your blooper video, you know your
one
thumbnail?
With you and Patty under the table?
No, you know your thumbnail? You put it on your Instagram to talk about your film.
Oh, hold on, let me look this
Go
up.
ahead, look it up.
I can't remember what thumbnail
Can we just agree that you get it tattooed first, and then you just look at it and you're like, oh, okay, that's my tattoo, please?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
How will you look? How will you gander?
Fuck, I posted too much shit to Instagram.
It'll be on your Moonlight or something. I don't know. Just have a look. I'll keep
on my Moonlight.
I can like Moon Productions. So.
Oh yes, indeed.
Yeah,
I'll get that.
See if we can. Yeah, can you get that in one of your?
I will indeed. You know what? I'll have it up on the screen as well whenever the podcast goes out.
Class. Yeah. So I want to make a quick talk about because I don't know if people heard the first podcast, and if they didn't, that's fair enough. But the intro you did, the intro that you didn't do, you just used.
Yeah.
So it's like a. And then like we like faded in.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that at all. I didn't like it. I know it was like the first thing you found, and it was like not planned. But I want to have a new intro.
I just threw it in there so the audience could get a wee taste.
Of what's in store.
This is how it's gonna be laid out. We're gonna. Should we also talk about the fact that we may be getting like an intro? Fucking what do you call? Graphic thing.
Yeah. Hopefully we get one of those sorted. Yeah. But I mean, I have no idea what that would look like yet. That's something I need to talk about with. I have
the journey.
I have a guy for that. So. But I want to talk about the intro. So we have two options. We have many options, but I like the one that's
Lay him on me.
So we got our buddy Sam. Shout out to you, Sam. One time, Sam. He likes to play a little bit of guitar. You know, he likes to.
You could say he's a musical boy.
Yeah, you can say he plays a few instruments. So he's an option for an intro, which would be more unique. Or,
however, I don't think he'll do it until he gets his studio set up.
This is true, which brings me to what I think we should do.
Oh.
So, have you heard of a website called?
I have heard of a website. Yeah. Yep.
Called Fiverr. Have you heard of it?
There's a bit of controversy about that website.
Yeah. So you know of it?
Yeah.
You know of it? So basically anything goes. Anything goes with Fiverr. And I mean anything. And they do...
As our friend PewDiePie found out.
They do anything from advertising to production to music to podcast intros, and you give them a couple of words and then they just make something. And I was thinking it'd be pretty fun to just give them money, just throw some money away, just
give them a fiver.
Just give them, it's a little bit over a fiver. Sometimes it'll be like 15, 20 pounds, depends on how much you want your
No, that's
production to
just
be.
false advertising.
No, well, it's anything from a fiver essentially. So I was thinking we reach out to one of these people, we tell them what our podcast is called, that we're in it, give them maybe a line to say. So maybe like, hello baby boys and girls, you're listening to like the dynamic, or you're listening to the documented you're listening to the documented bits with Jack and Josh, and then we send away like, I don't know, like 20 quid and just see what comes out. And then it takes about a week for them to make it. So I was like, we come back next week, we play it, so we pay for it now. Then
well, we don't listen to it until
we're sat here again, and then we just go, that's the new intro. What do you think about that?
That's dangerous.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Dangerous. It might.
What do you think about that?
If it works out badly, it might actually be worse than the music we have right now.
But we don't have to use it. We could use it for like one episode and then.
But you just said
that'll
be our music.
No, like we're just like.
What do you mean by that, Josh?
As in.
What do you mean?
So we could have it for at least one episode. And then if it is really, really dog shit, we'll be like, but sometimes they give you like a revision, so you can message them back and be like, not so good, and then they'll be like, okay, let me come back here.
Not so good.
Are you game?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Little John.
I will.
Sure.
I'll do something today with that.
Okay.
And we'll come back next week and see what that's like. I think that'll be fun. I also wanted to say I got a story. So I wanna share. You
Spill the tea.
You still on this?
Oh fuck.
You're not.
No, I might be. I don't. Oh no, it's all going wrong.
Oh god, it's all gone wrong.
Yep, we're all good.
We're all good, Chief. So.
Fuck! Why didn't I just do that?
So you can see it now. Okay, cool.
Can you see it now?
No, I can see me.
Oh.
How's it going, Josh? So I was in town on Thursday. I was heading into town. It was a shit day. It was pissing down the rain. It was miserable. But I got a text asking if I wanted to go out for a pint. I was like, yes, of course. I'll go out for a couple of pints. So went out for a couple of pints. Took the bus into town. So I'm the only man on this bus. And I mean the only man on this bus. There's no driver. No, like there's a driver, but it's just
the
me.
bus is driving itself.
It's me at the back of the bus. I moved to the far back, earphones in, I sit down. I'm the first stop at where I am, and I get off the last stop. So I'm listening to music. I'm listening to like, what am I listening to? I think I'm listening to Aerosmith or something. I'm rocking out in my head. I'm having a good time. And then 5 minutes into my journey, I just see like this, like the bus driver doing this with his arms sticking out the door, just like lopping round in circles. And I'm kind of like, is he like waving someone ahead to like go? So I'm like sitting there ignoring him, and then I see him in the mirror like looking up, and he's like this. I'm like, he wants me. And I'm like, I've got my ticket. I'm like, why does he want me? So I take my earphones out and I walk down to the bus. Only 5 minutes into the journey, we still got another 20 minutes to go. I go up to him and he just goes, hey! And I was like, hello? I thought he was going to kick me off the bus and be like, we have no passengers, get out of here. And he was just like, you're good with computers, aren't you? I was like, what?
That was a bold assumption.
yeah. I was like, I mean, it depends what you're looking for. And he was like, no, you're good with computers. And I was like, I mean, and he was like,
you're
good with
computers.
Like, you're good with computers. Like, I'd never seen this bus driver before. And I was like, right, I mean, I'm okay. What is it? Why are you asking? So I was like, we want a request on a computer to buy. And he goes, I had a dream last night. And I was like, all right. I was like, fair enough. And he's like, I was a millionaire. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I had a website that I was selling things on, and people were buying them, and it made me a lot of money. And I was like, oh, what were they selling? And he was like, anything. They could sell anything. That was the joy about the website. And I was like, oh, so like Gumtree? And he's like, no, not like Gumtree. I was like, oh, so like eBay? No, not like eBay. This is different. I was like, how's it different? He's like, it just is. It's just different. It was called Trash.
That brings us to our first sponsor, Squarespace.
No, he was like, it was called trash, and I was like, the website was called
no.
Trash, and he was like, yeah, that was it, because anything could be sold, and I mean anything. And I was like, right, okay. And he's like, how would I go about doing this? And I was like, I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I mean, you just called me over, and I have no idea. And he's like, no, you'd have a good idea. And I actually, ironically enough, I was like, well, I mean, you can sell things on Squarespace and do things like that. And he was like,
Squarespace, please give us money.
He was like, no. I don't want to pay somebody else. I want to do this myself. I need somebody I can trust. Are you interested? I'm not joking. He was like, are you interested? And I was like, honestly,
you have a very trustworthy face.
I was like, honestly, man, I just left my job the other week. I was like, I got nothing else going on.
Please tell me you took him up on his offer.
I didn't.
Oh,
I was like, if I had known how to go about doing what you want to do, I would have definitely. I would have been all game. And he was like, oh, no. Like, I feel like we can do this. And he's like, no, I'm telling you, I had this dream and it was so real and it's going to happen because I just believe that all dreams happen. I didn't get his name. I didn't want anything. I didn't want to be associated with this man. So he was like, but here's the thing, right?
He's just a boy with a dream.
Dude, I'm telling you, he literally goes, no, ask my wife. And I was like, okay, like, no, but what? And then he gets his phone out. And he phones his wife. He's the bus driver. Like, he's driving and he phones his wife and puts her on speaker. And I'm just there, like, I'm standing against the thing, like, just, like, rocking back and forth. It's still just me and him on the bus. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was so confused. I just wanted to listen to music as well. Like, I like to be left alone when I'm on the bus. And this guy, literally, it's ringing, and then it answers. And all I hear is, what is it? I was like, tell this boy about the dream I had last night. He's like, oh yeah, he was a millionaire. He had a website called Trash where he was selling loads of stuff and making loads of money. And I was just kind of sitting there really awkwardly, like, oh right, okay. And he's like, have you asked him if he wants to do it? And I was like, what is going on? He's like, are you sure you wouldn't know how to go about doing this? He's like, well, we'd start off part-time and work you into full-time. I was like, honestly, man, no, I'm not interested. Then this other guy finally gets on the bus. This is like the third last stop. A guy finally gets on. And
yes, he was good with computers too.
No. So I go to sit down. I'm like, okay, this is my opportunity. This guy's getting on. I sit down. So I sit down. I put my music back in. And I keep my head down. And then I look up because I couldn't help it. And again, I see. and at this time, I'm looking at the other guy being like, oh, he wants you this time. But he doesn't. I look over and it's still me. I'm like, take my earphones back out. I go back up, and I'm like,
oh, fuck up.
Leave it out, would you? Leave it.
The joy of having cats.
I go back over, and he's just like, so you're not interested? And he was so bummed out. I was like, no, man, I'm sorry. And he says, next time you see me, I'm going to be a millionaire, mate. And I was like, next time I see you, I mean, I'm probably going to be on the bus. It's probably going to be another day.
True.
And I never got his name. I just left it, and haven't seen him since. That was Thursday, so I'll fill back in if I ever see him again, or if we ever hear of a website called Trash that's gone viral and sells loads of stuff. Oh, another thing, he was everything. The whole magic thing about it was everything was a couple of quid, like a $5, and he got really ridiculous with it. He was like,
bringing it back around to $5.
Yeah, no. He was like, everything's a $5. He's like, everything. He's like, cars. He's like, cars. Houses. I'm like, it's like, that's just not realistic. You can't have houses. And he's like, no, that's the thing, anything. And I was like, right, okay, fair enough. You do you, man. And they're slobbering to each other.
Right. I'm gonna sort this out.
Let's we're gonna take a wee cut here, and we'll be back in a second.
Oh, my slider fell off again.
Yeah, I got off the bus. And I was just like, what just happened? I literally was so confused. Met up for those ones for drinks and told them, and they were like you get bizarre experiences, because I've had a few strange experiences on buses, but like that was the number one where I always wonder, like, how do I attract so many weirdos? Like, just
let's talk about these other experiences on the bus.
Well,
bus stories. There
was another time when me and a buddy Nick were on the bus. Heading into town.
I've heard of him.
And this woman, we were sitting at the far back, and this woman came on, and she just was like just sitting, like sweating her head out. In her head, she was like properly sweating. She's like, oh god, I'm just so warm. Like just talking to herself. She's like, oh, I'm just so warm. I'm just so warm. I'm so warm. And she's like, nobody around her. She's like, I'm so warm. I'm so. Can I open a window? Do you mind if I open a window? Can I open a window? Is that okay if I open a window? And we were just
no one addresses her.
We were just.
I'm gonna open the window.
we were kind of just sitting there like, yeah, I mean, work away. And she's like, I'm gonna open a window. I'm just gonna open a window. And I thought that was pretty
crazy
bizarre.
kid. She's gonna do it.
She was pretty bizarre. Then there's another time when I was at the bus stop at Four Winds, the one near where we were.
Yeah.
Like, and this woman came up to me and told me that the end of the world was coming and it was going to be on a Tuesday. And she just walked away.
Oh, close.
She just walked away. Just left. Just got up. Sat beside me. Genuinely, she was in about her 60s. Told me that the world was going to end on Tuesday and pondered off. Didn't end. Still here.
We have a shared bus experience.
Oh my god.
Captain America was with us.
This is another fine bus story. I'm so glad you brought this up because that completely slipped my mind. Right.
Yeah.
So, who were we with? It was me, you, Sam, and Pierce.
Yeah.
Was there anybody else?
No, it was just us four because it was me and Pierce sitting in front and then you and Sam
Sitting in the back. Yes.
And there's this man at the back of the bus and sort of a...
Wait, hold on. You gotta build it up a bit more, right? Before you go attacking, we need to address the Pierce. We need to address. we can't just not talk about.
That's so we were going. Captain America was with us.
We were going. It's Captain America. I completely forgot. That's the same day.
Captain America.
What were we going to do? Were we seeing a movie?
I have no idea.
Anyway, whatever we were doing.
That fucking experience on the bus just overshadowed the whole day.
Whatever we were doing, there was no need for Pierce to be dressed up as Captain America. He just decided he was going to wear the jacket, bring a shield, and come into town with us. So we're at the bus stop, sitting waiting, and I'm already like, why did you bring this? Like, what is your problem? And he just didn't talk about it, and we were like, whatever, fine. It's just
he just showed up, said fuck off. Like, you alright, guys?
Yeah. We're like, you know what? Fair enough. Whatever. So we get on the top deck bus. We're sitting around the front, just beside the steps. Me and Sam are just behind you, and you and Pierce are in front. And we already spotted this guy as we were coming up. We both looked at him. A fairly big, large gentleman, pretty big, taking up about 3 seats.
A lot of hair,
pretty
some would
long.
say. Too much hair.
Bit of a beard going on. So he's headphones on, massive headphones. These huge headphones on, and he's just. I could hear his music.
I don't think we could hear his music at first because we all thought it was like heavy metal because he's sitting there like...
Yeah, so he's sitting and he's
rubbing his thighs, he's breathing heavy.
He's sitting in the very middle seat at the far back, rubbing his thighs, just like non-stop, going like back and forward.
Let's get a close-up on this as well. He's going...
Yeah, we could hear the breathing from the front of the bus, like genuine, like... and just like that rubbing sound. We were already like, that's kind of funny, but we were like, oh, it's fine. We forgot about it because he was at the back and we were at the front, so we were just kind of talking amongst ourselves.
We were already having memes.
Yeah, we were having
a good time.
We were having an enjoyable time, a good experience.
Some boys on the bus,
and then we hear him get up and just start. The breathing is just getting closer and closer, so it's like. And we're like, okay. And Sam's sitting on the far outside, and
while you tell the story, I'll give sound effects.
Sam's sitting on the far side, and he's like, oh, that's someone getting off the bus. So he looks over, he stops. This is where you cut. He turns, and I shit you not, the guy's t-shirt's like lifted, raised up, and Sam just turns into his stomach, like just goes in, and like it's just like immediately turns out again. It's like I just like was my nose was in his belly button, basically. So we're like, okay. I immediately started laughing, but I was like, it's his stop, he's getting off. But it wasn't his stop, and he sits. Was it in front of Pierce or beside Pierce?
Oh, no, it was right in front of us. Like,
so he
us.
literally sits right in front of Pierce, and his stop, he's getting off at the same stop.
But it wasn't even that he sat down and he was looking forward. He sat down sideways, like this, arm over our chair.
staring right at Pierce, and Pierce was a very awkward fellow back in the day, so this made him feel really uncomfortable, but the guy wouldn't stop staring at his shield.
Put his shield up
to cover his face. So he's covering his face, and now he's close enough where we can hear the music, and he's blasting out this opera music, like, and I mean like the proper, like, just flat out, like, I can't think of any opera examples, but just the most obvious opera you could imagine, just blaring out. The breathing is so loud, he's just staring right at the shield, and it's like pure opera just blasting out. And
did he say anything?
No, he didn't speak. That was the best part. He didn't say anything. We don't even know if he can speak.
Because in my memory, I was like, he said something to Pierce.
He might have said to Pierce, but I was too focused.
Because I think he made him a comment about the shield.
Okay, well, I wasn't there. But I wasn't there for that in here because
physically you were there.
Me and Sam were in, like, tears were tripping us. I literally was looking out the window, pure red, like streaming tears, as if somebody had really hurt me in an emotional way. And Sam was the exact same, and that was the first time me and Sam properly bonded as well.
Yeah.
But it was one of the funniest. In fact, that is the number one bus story. That was something that we still talk about. Headphones guy, but not that headphones guy. It's a different
headphones guy and his son, headphones boy.
So that was a very good story. Oh my god!
Which, incidentally, neither of them spoke. Neither of them spoke a word.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, do you want to shed some?
Do you want
to shed some light on headphones boy, or do you want to?
This is a topic I've wanted to bring
up. Are you going?
Yes,
Sweet.
we're all good.
We're all good, Chief.
We're at 8 minutes, so we'll get this out quickish.
Yeah.
Right,
no
so
rush.
basically,
There's no rush here. We're just sitting here, just chilling.
I go to university in Liverpool, LGMU. One love, and I was staying in student halls, and there's two other guys. One was named Pete, and the other one was unnamed for a long time until Josh christened him Headphones Boy. Now he's called Headphones Boy because anytime you saw him, he had his headphones on. He was cooking food. He was just walking about. He was on his iPad, headphones on, playing a game. But the thing is, you need to remember, I lived with this boy for a year, and I only ever heard him say one word, and that was, alright. Didn't even give me a chance to reply. Just, alright, walks on. And yeah, Josh.
I met him twice.
Yep.
Met him twice. So the first time,
it was your mission as well.
Yeah,
to get
that was
boy
the thing.
to
So you
talk.
told me about him, and I was like, right, I am gonna break the ice here, the ultimate icebreaker, and we're gonna have a conversation, and then you're gonna get to know his name. So here's the thing.
Oh wait, by the way, I should throw out there as well. I tried to make conversation with him. I tried multiple times to have a conversation with him. The first day I walked in, right, the first time I went in the kitchen, Pete was there. Had a nice wee conversation with him, found out where he is from.
Nice.
Found out what course he was doing,
Nice.
had a bit of a chat. Second time I go into the kitchen, no Pete. There's another boy. I'm like, oh, hello. Nothing.
Dead silence. So another thing you should add as well is Pete didn't even know who he was.
Oh no.
Pete, you asked Pete what his name was. He's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know where he's from. I don't know anything about him because he never speaks. So my mission was to get this man to talk. And I knew that you weren't messing around when I walked in and seen him. And by the way, you need to add the iPad. Yes, he was literally listening to his iPad, so he would like set it down and carry it about wherever and put it anywhere. And he was always, anytime I looked, he was always watching cooking shit. And fair enough, he was a good cook.
Oh,
he was a good.
Mamma mia!
Not that he ever cooked for us.
Oh baby, what the smell!
We would always see his dishes and smell the food because we'd be playing
kitchen,
Kings or something, and it was
bellissima.
So I walked in. I was like, "This will be easy. I'm just gonna look dead at him and just say something." So I walk in, and I'm just like, "All right, man," and just like you say, stared right at me and just looked away and walked onwards, and I was like, that's a bit rude, but okay. And every single time I tried to speak to him, nothing.
Nada.
That really upset me. So Headphones Boy, no name. Didn't you get like a
I got a second name.
Yeah, you got a second name.
Because we sort of, even though none of us really, well, I spoke to Pete sometimes, even though like none of us really spoke, we just sort of did like jobs around the kitchen, but they were like our jobs. But I was like, it wasn't agreed upon that we were doing this. So Headphones Boy would do the dishes, Pete would like hoover the kitchen shit.
Okay.
And I would get the post. And one day I got the post. Oh, letter for me. Oh, we package for me. Oh, letter for Pete. Mr. A. Babe.
What a babe. What a babe.
So now here comes a fun game of checking the camera's still on, and let's guess what Headphones Boy's real name is.
Andy Babe.
Andy Babe.
Andy Babe. Andrew Babe. Alan Babe.
See, I don't know. Babe. He looked like a bit of an Aaron to me.
An Aaron Babe.
I don't like
Alexander Babe. Alex Babe.
Alexander Babe.
Alexander Babe.
The first of his name.
Says no words, but speaks with his eyes. And cannot hear anything that goes on.
Here we see the majestic A. Babe.
A. Babe. Here we can see he's cooking a nice stir fry and having a good time. In here. Not out here. In here. Here we can see he's cooking and watching something at the same time. Here comes a Jack to come and say hello. Alright?
But what the majestic Babe sees is a threat. A predator.
So
Mr. Babe does not attempt to talk to the predator.
In any way, shape and or form.
He uses his customary camo mode.
And walks out of the room. Goddamn, babe. Goddamn, what a babe.
And we've stopped.
12 minutes. 12 minutes is your time. I'll stop as well. Actually, no, I'll keep going. I got nothing to lose. Man.
And we are a go again.
And we're going. We're still going. That's just for any of the visual watchers to make sure the cameras don't stop, because they can't stop till you get enough. They just keep going. It's really irritating.
Can't stop this party.
No, sir.
Can't stop this party.
So I wish that we got to speak to Babe. Sorry, man. I really do. I wish we got to talk to Babe. Because I bet you he's actually really interesting, but who knows? And he's got nice.
You know what the really sad thing is?
You'll never see him again.
Never see him again. Not only because we're not living together anymore, but he was in his final year last year.
He's probably graduating as we speak. Well, in July. He's graduating right now. Babe's accepted his certificate. Headphones in, walking up, and he's like,
iPod out.
They're like, hey, babe. Hey, babe. He doesn't know what's going on. He's listening to his music. He's in his own world.
We have Headphones Boy. Alright.
Looks. Alright. Walks on. Gone like that.
I managed to spook Mr. A. Babe as well.
Wasn't that how you spoke to him?
Oh, no.
No? Oh, okay, so go ahead.
Well, to be fair then, he said technically 3 words to me.
Damn.
Although
3 words is all it took.
Although
you were sucked in the moment he spoke.
Although 2 of those words weren't directed at me, they were just out there
fear.
In general.
It was fear.
Yeah.
It was fear.
Because the way our flat was set up, we had Mr. A. Babe's door, we had Pete's door, we had the kitchen door, and then we had my door.
Okay.
So my door and the kitchen door are like this.
Yep. I'm with you.
I opened my door at the same time he opened the kitchen door. Headphones in. Had his Mamma Mia, Bellissima dinner in his hand. I come out and go, oh fuck. He, at the same time, goes, oh fuck. And then he walks on.
Gone. Just like that. I mean, I met him. I seen the legend. Pierce also met him. Captain America. Did he meet him? Did he ever speak? No.
So well, that's another story.
It's just me and Joel.
That's another story then.
So
Pierce's experience in Liverpool.
Yeah.
This is involving my other flatmate, Pete.
Yeah. This is involving...
Shout out one time.
This is involving Pete, wherever you are, and Captain America himself.
Oh, I wish he had his Captain America thing on. Although I wish he just had the mask and the shield. So I should probably tell this story now that we're here.
Might as well. Lay it all out, baby. Let's go.
So, Pierce, Captain America, was in Liverpool with me. We were going to watch Liverpool. He was staying in my flat. And we had a few to drink one night.
And when you say a few, you mean a few.
Oh, it was literally a few. And went back to the flat, all safe and sound. Got a Domino's. It was very nice. Then we went to sleep. Well, I went to sleep. I stayed asleep until Pierce got up and he left my room. I was thinking, he's probably just away to get some water. I'll just stay asleep.
Yeah.
So I went back to sleep. Pierce did not go get some water. He was on another adventure. Or, well, no, he did get water, but then he took another path. And instead of going into my room, goes into Pete's room.
Shout out one time, Pete.
But the thing is, this boy sleeps in his boxers. So he's in Pete's room, in his boxers, uses his toilet, and then, because he was sleeping on the blow-up bed, that's on my floor, so he goes to sleep in the blow-up bed, goes to flop down, bang on the floor.
There's no blow-up bed.
And he thinks, I don't think I'm in Jack's room. Where is my bed? Pete wakes up, and to be fair, took it like a champ. He was like, who are you? In the pitch black. Now, if there's some random person in my room while I was trying to sleep in the pitch black, I'd be a wee bit scared. I'd be even more scared whenever I realise he's trying to put on my clothes.
Oh man.
Pierce was there trying to put on Pete's jeans. This is after he realised he wasn't in my room. Trying to put on Pete's clothes. And Pete was like, what the fuck are you doing? So Pierce just sat there for a few minutes in silence.
You had to
like,
process it.
I don't know. Gets up, goes into my room, goes to sleep.
That's so
and
good.
he thought that was the end of it.
He thought it was a dream.
He did. He thought it was a dream. And this is how I found out about what happened. So woke up next morning, Pierce went and got a shower. I went, right, I got some Diet Coke in the fridge. I'm going to go get some Diet Coke because my throat's a wee bit.
Yeah.
So I went and got some Diet Coke. Came back to my door to a post-it note. And yeah, it basically was just Pete saying, do you want to explain to me why there was a random boy in my room trying to put my clothes on?
Oh, I love it.
Regards, Pete. And then left his phone number.
Yeah.
And made a good laugh after that.
So you told me about this. You told me about it. It must have been shortly after. Did I come back to Liverpool? And we talked about it properly because I had said.
Yes, it was actually the week after.
Yeah, because it was very close. Yeah. So I had you still going? I said to you.
I forgot to set a timer.
It's alright. Just did I give you a timer on that? No.
No.
That's alright. We'll keep an eye every so often. So I said to you, well, what if you had just gone into the wrong room? And this brings it back to Mr. Babe. What if he had gone into Babe's room? Would Babe have reacted, or would it have just been like, because this is a man who never spoke. So,
here's the thing. I sent a slightly fabricated version of this story to the boys at DB.
Oh yeah.
History Road, bit of cross promotion, but yeah. I told the story that he went into Mr. Babe's room, and he did all the thing before. Went to the toilet and then fell on the ground, and Mr. Babe was not in his bed. Mr. Babe had his iPad out,
ready to go. What if he just started?
But what if Pierce was lying on the ground, realizes he wasn't in my room, then he just hears a
like the door shutting from behind. And no, but here's the thing, like, just imagine, so he's like, he looks right at him, like it's very low light, there's maybe a bit of a light coming through the curtain, just see half his
moonlight
face. You see a silhouette of this, he takes his earphones out, he twists them, and he just goes around the neck and just starts.
Not even that, earphones still in, just hear a
Starts rubbing his thighs.
Gets his iPad out.
Starts
Start
the
beating him to
shit.
death with his iPad.
Oh my god! No, I cried. Part of me wishes that, because in a parallel universe out there, he did go in the Babe's room and he might have died. We don't know what Babe gets up to. There's definitely a reason that he doesn't speak.
And then I get a post-it note on my door in the morning written in blood.
Yeah, and it'd be
Get your friend.
yeah, come collect him. But he's not even in the apartment. You gotta go somewhere else. He's just found there, just lying, passed out, shield.
Oh, this is at the same point I was shooting my film in the graveyard.
Oh, he's shit.
So I go back the next day to the graveyard to shoot, and it's just Pierce lying against a gravestone.
Potato bread dead. Gone.
With earphones in.
Earphones in, playing just a song just called Never Come in My Room Again.
An A-Babe original.
Oh god, that's so funny. That's so good. Oh my god. I commend Pierce for what he did, because he's never done it. Like, he's only been drunk a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
So that would scare me from drinking. Endurance.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, I don't want to drink anymore. But I just love that he woke up and was like, oh, it was just a dream. And then it all, like, imagine.
Because he came out of the bathroom, I had the post-it note there, I was like,
yeah.
he can't explain. Then he was like, oh fuck, did that actually happen?
But imagine how freaked out you'd be when you're like, imagine having the most bizarre dream and then waking up and it all happened. Like, you would freak out. You'd be like, wait, so I did do all this? But at least he didn't. He was polite enough to use the toilet. He didn't just piss, like, in Pete's room. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, he's not an animal.
Yeah, but if he was sleepwalking, which it sounded like he was, I guess he wasn't. He was just drunk into storytelling, like, by the sound of things. Oh god, that's so funny. That's so good. Oh man. There's a clap for you, and a clap for you listening at home. Yeah, I just I don't know what else. I'm trying to think what else went on in my week.
Well, what were the things that you wanted to bring up about the podcast? Was it just the music?
that was music was the main thing, and
There's not something.
there
else
was
you said?
something else. Yeah, it was. I guess it was about the logo. Maybe. No, was that not it? You texted me about that, but I.
Yeah. No, it was some. We mentioned it in the car cut. I can't remember if it made it to the final cut or not. But
I can't remember what it was, but there was something else I wanted to talk about. You're absolutely right. Oh, dude, I can't think. It'll come back to us eventually. Well, we should say we have all our social media and stuff sorted, which is that wasn't what it was, but we now have a Twitter, which is at Documented Bits. We have an Instagram,
which is at Documented Bits.
It's nice and easy to follow. Stay along. We like to keep it as simple as possible here at Documented Bits.
We also have a YouTube, but you would know that if you're watching this. So.
Well, not necessarily. They could be listening. Because we're gonna have a Spotify soon.
Oh, are we?
Mm-hmm. I found out how to do it, so it shouldn't take too long. But YouTube, Documented Bits, youtube.com/Documented Bits, Twitter at Documented Bits, Instagram at Documented Bits. We haven't got a Facebook. Do we need a Facebook?
Because Facebook is trash.
Yeah, Facebook, no likey. And then
I like how you did the thumbs up through the microphone.
We don't like that. And we will be posting. Just to be honest, I don't know what's going to be getting posted on the likes of these. You seem to be in control of the Instagram for the most part. I've seen you post a few bits and bobs.
You can.
I can link
well.
on as well. Yeah. At the minute, I've just seen you doing a wee bits and bobs. I've got the Twitter, which again I'll give you the info for. Nothing really goes on Twitter other than links to the newest episodes. Maybe a couple of retweets, maybe a couple memes here and there, maybe a couple of bits that got cut, like
behind the scenes.
Yeah, maybe a wee bit of BTS, just all that fun stuff and lovely, enjoyable things. But that's all sorted now and was no issue, which was nice. I thought we were gonna have issues with the Instagram. But we didn't. Just for the name. I just wasn't sure if the name was taken or not.
Yeah, that actually surprised me. I thought it'd be
the name wasn't taken on anything.
Well, we're just a couple of original
boys, yeah.
OBs.
I like it a lot. So hopefully there'll be a podcast weekly.
Yes,
But
yes,
if not,
yes.
there might be like the occasional missed out boy. But we'll try and keep up to what we're doing and just keep up with each other and talk about life and talk about fun things.
Talk about things.
I gotta say,
and stuff.
I definitely enjoyed this podcast a lot more.
Oh yeah, same. Because there
like-
wasn't even really. In fact, there wasn't any like awkward silences. It was just
it's starting to.
stories
It's
throughout.
slowly getting more of a build to it and more of an
Yeah.
easy going flow. Which was the big problem with the first one because
Yeah.
God knows I felt awkward, very awkward. I felt so
Oh,
uncomfortable. But it's been going pretty well. This one in particular. So
Indeed.
fingers crossed when it goes through the edit.
See, even the
Everything's
carcast as
sweet.
well. It was awkward at times.
Yeah,
We're just sitting
because
there.
it was long pauses. But I mean,
Yeah.
that was just something we were testing out just to see for shits and giggles.
It's a loud boy
That's
with
it.
his
Rum,
car.
rum, rum. If I've ever heard one.
That's actually something I want to talk about.
What's up?
Okay, so I'm having a wee soiree at my house on
Thursday?
the 27th.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, so here's the thing. My papa said
Oh God.
no parties. I said, fuck you, Dad.
Oh.
And he said no parties because next door, fucking bitch next door, is a really shitty person and she'll complain about noise.
Okay.
But I just want to bring up, your boys are fucking about with cars all day, all night, making me miss sleep. And then whenever they were our age, they were fucking having parties, blasting music all night long. So fuck you, Karen. Fuck you. That's my bit.
So is the party happening?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's okay.
Party's still on.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I'm gonna party. We're gonna get.
Party
Party.
time.
I mean, there's not
party
many people.
time, Party. No. I don't think
So
there is.
realistically, it shouldn't be an issue.
No.
But yeah, I'm excited for that.
I shall check how many people are coming.
I think it's like honestly, I think it's like 10 people tops. I think we're fine for that respect.
Because Joel may or may not
He's
be
not.
coming.
He's not coming.
No, he said he might come.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said the other day.
Oh
There we go.
god.
Party on 27th. Right, so there's you, Sam, Joel,
Shout out to all these people.
Piers,
Oh god.
Ben,
Let's get 'em
Keelan,
steaming and
Sophie,
pissing
Connell,
everywhere.
Connor, Anna, Tara, who won't come, and Erin, who won't come. Because
Cool,
Shannon's
cool,
not
cool.
going.
Cool. Yeah. You got anything lined up going on in your life?
Work.
Work.
That's actually one more thing I want to talk about, but
Go ahead. You want to talk about it now?
we've been going for a long time,
How long we been going?
like 50 minutes.
Oh shit, the bet.
You know what? Shall we extend it to an hour?
If you want, I don't
Okay.
mind. What do you want to
So-
say? Speak up.
I was in work the other night, Friday night,
Mhm.
and there was a wedding on.
Mhm.
And
Congratulations. Congratulations to you.
congratulations, James and Sarah. And
We hope you have a nice, long-lasting marriage. We hope nothing goes wrong. We hope you're having a good honeymoon, and just enjoying yourself, guys. Thank you.
Hope you like the spoons I got you.
Oh, you got them spoons?
I did indeed. From the bar, just
Well done. Well done. Hey, everybody
They
needs a
caught
good
them too.
spoon, and we hope you're spooning each other in bed as we speak. James and what was their names? Jill and James. James and June. James and Michael.
George and Tanisha
George and Tanisha. We hope you're having a good time.
and James.
And James, there's a word for that kind of relationship, but I can't think what it is. Polygrams. Poly pineapples relation.
Poly Instagram.
Poly relate. Anyway.
Well, yeah.
What happened?
The story actually revolves around the couple
Okay.
that got married.
Right.
So as you know, DJs are important,
Of course.
especially for an event like a wedding.
I mean, you need
You
music.
don't want to bad DJ.
You don't want to be dancing to silence.
No.
You don't want to be dancing to your footsteps on the hard wooden floor.
Silence might have been better than this DJ.
Oh God. Oh God.
So I stand at the bar. The bar is at the back. The stage is at the front.
Mm-hmm.
People in the middle. Mm. And
it's a nice space you got going on, you know.
Indeed. And you know that sort of DJ that plays a song and then halfway through it goes, "Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a good night. You there with the beard, you look like you're having a good time. At least your beard's better than your dancing." There is a car parked outside at the taxi rank. If you have this registration number, P.O. suck my dick 3000, you need to move your car.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
he was that bad. But not only that, he was a creepy fucker too. Whenever they were having, the husband and the wife were having their first dance,
he was in between.
He was playing the music.
Step aside and grab the wife.
He was playing the music. This time, didn't turn it off. Talked over the music, and he's going,
"This is first song? Oh no.
Kesar! Go! Kesar!
Oh,
Kiss!
No, how old is this guy?
This guy was like fucking 50s,
Gotta be
60s.
50s. He sounds like he's in his 50s.
Fuck me. It was the most awkward shit because they were just trying to dance. They probably got lessons and shit to learn how to fucking dance.
I hate it so much.
And he was,
I hate it.
He was berating them during arguably the happiest day of their life. Go, Kesar.
No.
Kesar, go on, kiss.
No.
And they're just like, we made a bad choice.
I hate it so much. You still
yes,
class. Love your work. Love your work.
Hey, I should probably have this timer up.
I hate it so.
We're at 10 minutes.
I hate it so much. I've never really experienced those kind of DJs. Maybe in like filthies, but never like your car's parked or anything. But I know the exact type you're on about, and I hate that that's a thing.
Yeah,
that's that needs to be like strictly kids parties.
What really fucked me off as well. He's playing shite tunes all night, and then he played
Give me a wee
Stuck in the Middle.
Oh,
but he played it for 20 seconds, then turned it off.
What did he go to?
Started to speak, and then went on to a different song. Motherfucker.
Nah, hold on. When you say shit music, what are we talking?
It's just your general
throw some shade. Pop? Modern day pop?
Mostly pop.
We got some Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
I mean, she's okay. She seems like a nice person.
No.
But I'm not a fan of the music, I gotta tell you. I'm not a fan of the music. What else we got? We got Take That?
Maybe. I can't remember.
We
had the Joe Bros.
Did we have the Backstreet Boys?
Oh, we had lots of the Backstreet Boys.
Plenty of Backstreet Boys. We called them out from the back streets, brought them up front.
they seemed to be having a good time.
They were having a good time.
They weren't involved in the wedding. They were just there.
Dance. What are you doing? Dance.
Everybody
dance.
Stop.
Everybody
You Backstreet
dance.
Boys, dance.
Tell me why.
Kiss.
Tell me why.
Go,
kiss.
Kiss.
What are you doing? Kiss. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
I'm glad they had a nice wedding though. By the sounds of things, they probably weren't too happy with
and
the
the
DJ.
tips I got that night.
Tell me, how much were we talking? We talking hundreds? We talking thousands? We talking tenner? We talking 20, 30? 20. That's all right. 20's okay. That's
mostly because whenever people came up, I was like,
"You split your
fucking
tips?"
DJ." No. We're supposed to.
You
but
were like
I don't.
playing banter. You were like, "Oh, this DJ, am I right?"
I got one tip for actually enjoying myself for the 20 seconds that he
minutes.
played Stuck in the Middle. So go on.
Oh.
Whenever he was playing Stuck in the Middle, I was going, "Stuck in the middle with you." And then one came up and was like, "Hey, can I have a Diet Coke, please?" I was like, "You're a fucking pussy for not drinking, but okay."
Hey, some people are pregnant. Some people have reasons.
She was not pregnant.
Some people are known as what we call
alcoholics. And then she was like, "Hey, you look like you're having a fun time. Here's £3." I was like, in the pocket. Continue down.
Feeling nice, feeling fresh, nice.
And then he paused the fucking song. And then I got her change and
yeeted it.
Not having a good time anymore. Don't deserve it.
No. What is that? goddamn noise. There's a little buzz noise. Someone trimming their grass.
He's hoovering his car.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we've been going for...
Record it and we'll peace out of here.
Oh, well, that's the camera stopped,
Yeah,
so...
yeah, record it and we'll peace out of here. We'll get out of here. We'll yeet out of here. Hit the road. Jack, hit the road. Jack. It's because you're Jack. It's because you're Jack. You going, sir?
Is that recording or not?
Oh, God. Everything's going wrong.
It is not recording, but it is not.
Hey, yo.
I think I was just pressing the wrong button.
Okay.
Okay!
So this was good. I had fun.
It was a fun time. I enjoyed it.
I'm good to see you again, Jack.
You too, Josh.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Do you want to get some coffee after this?
I think we could maybe get a coffee. We could maybe get some food.
Ooh.
I'm feeling a bit hungry, to be honest. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be
Go
nice.
on a cute date.
We'll go on a nice drive.
We can kiss. Go kiss.
What are you doing? Kiss. Kiss. Kesar. What do you do? Where was he from? Was he just Belfast?
Yeah, oh, he had a culty accent.
Oh, the
Go,
worst.
Kesar. Kesar. Go, Kesar.
Kesar, what are you doing? Kesar. Kesar man. Kesar
You have
man.
some beard on your head.
Kesar man, what you doing?
At least your beard's better than your dancing boy.
What are you?
Oh,
What are you?
that
What are you?
reminds me as
What are you?
well.
What are you doing?
The last song of the night, the
Did he
song
do it?
to go off on,
Oh God.
the song to make everybody happy and content, he played.
Hit the diff.
What's that?
Oh,
I don't know what.
boy,
hit,
I
don't
need
know
to
what
play
hit
this.
the diff
Actually,
is.
no, I'll get it up on the laptop. Oh, it is.
No, hold on. What's hit the diff?
Oh, this makes me angry. This makes me angry.
Hit the diff. This sounds like something that our boy Ben would listen to.
Oh, it most definitely is.
I got it, mate. Don't worry about it. Marty Moon, hit the diff. I got it.
I'm creating my Wix site. You think
Don't you
learn how to
promote
start a
that shit.
website?
I got no ads on mine, baby boy.
That's the one. That's the very
This
one.
was his last song. Were they culties?
No.
Kesar. Kesar. What are you doing, man? Kesar. Have a nice time, Kesar. Nice beard. Kesar. Kesar. Your moves are shite, but you've got a nice beard. Kesar. Kesar, man. Will everyone just kiss each other? Will they all just kiss each other? Let's just have a nice time. What are you all doing,
Your
man?
moves are weak, sir. Your moves are weak.
Your moves are weak. This is hit the duff. Kesar. Congratulations to the married couple, Jim and June. Kesar. Kesar. Yeepa. Kesar. Up, hamster. Yeepa. Kesar. I hate it. Shut up.